Gorgeous. Welcome all of you to our latest Fun Friday broadcast. And we're going to start off today after our news and warm-ups with an African song called Banaha, which is kind of jolly and works as a round, before we then move on to I Am a Cider Drinker, which is a song we learnt here on the channel not that long ago. It's by the Wurzels, and we'll be bringing a little bit of Somerset sunshine to all of you out there. Then we will sing Ode to Cheese. This is a homegrown home choir classic. This is a setting of Beethoven's Ode to Joy with some wonderful words written by a dear friend of the channel, by Nesta. And if you've never heard it before, well, you certainly know the tune, and it'll teach you a huge amount about all the different cheeses available in your local supermarket. Then our new song today is The Lemon Tree by Fool's Garden, originally released in 1995, everyone. So more than 30 years ago. And it's a great song, perfect for a Friday afternoon. And then we'll finish off today with a premiere. This is our Bond song featuring Home Choir, and it's a fabulous, fabulous track. But of course, we do way more than just pop songs and film pastiches here on the channel. We also do classical music, and if you join me on Sing Sunday, so Sunday morning this week at 11 a.m, we've got a gorgeous programme for you featuring lots of lovely, mainly Baroque pieces, but with a couple of other special numbers as well. So we'll have music from Tallis, music by Henry Purcell, of course that piece by Lottie that we learned a couple of days ago, and more besides. So that's 11 a.m. on Sunday. Watch it live if you can, or later if you're busy, but it'd be great to have you come along and enjoy it. And then next week, a bit of Mozart, a Kyrie, one of his early works in the lovely bright key of F major. I've just finished the recording. It's lovely. It's definitely worth coming along to learn that. Even if classical music isn't your thing, you will really enjoy the experience. So do consider coming along on Wednesday next week. And then this time next week, we'll be sitting down to enjoy the latest revisited Mobile Madness song. We'll be looking at Lady Marjorie and Sir Marmaduke in a new version. And yes, there will be a sing and send option for those of you that have always wanted to be part of that. Should we say classic? I think we'll agree it's a classic. Now, of course, if you enjoy Home Choir and you want to help us do all of this wonderful work, and of course we work with charities, we give all of our music away for free, we give you opportunities to record, and we don't ask you to pay, but we do ask you to consider becoming a donor. And if you are one of our donors, thank you so much for helping us out, because we really couldn't do all of this work without your help. And if you'd like to help us out, details here on screen. Go to the website, and if you just send us the price of a cup of coffee from time to time, it really helps. We're a non-profit. Put all the money back into making these shows, and so thank you to everyone who already supports us. And whilst you're over there at the website clicking on the donate button, well, you can then sign up for our newsletter, and it's increasingly important as the months roll by for you to be on our newsletter list. It's free. We send you all the links for our upcoming streams, we send you scores when we can share them, and we send you links to things that you can only see if you're subscribed to the newsletter, like our recent Sing for Happiness project. We learnt 2 songs on Wednesday. If you weren't on the newsletter list, you didn't get to see it. So don't miss out. There'll be an entire concert coming up in June on a Sunday morning that you're going to want to see. So go along, sign up. Again, it's all free. And if you tell us when your birthday is, as Lally, Catherine, Ruth and Hugh have done, well, we will sing you happy birthday when your special day rolls around. But first, everyone, let's warm ourselves up, rolling our heads around, rolling the shoulders, get ourselves ready for a really good sing. It's lovely to see lots of people there in the live chat. And of course, people saying that, I do enjoy Fun Friday. It cheers me up. It brightens me up. Well, that is why we do it. It wasn't originally a fun program. It just sort of worked out that way, all that way back in 2020, that people wanted to sing cheery music at the end of a week. And thus we have been doing this for 6 years now, singing cheery music on a Friday to wrap the week up. Just so. So get rid of the week. Breathe it out. As always, I would advise you not to look at the news. Just in general, nothing particular has happened. It's just the world. So we just want to get rid of it, blow it away, and let in the joy of singing. Lovely. Get rid of any stress, any tension, and we'll just do a little bit of gentle singing. And I've got my pizzicato instrument ready to teach Lemon Tree later on, so we'll just have some nice cheery singing along with this. So we'll sing ba ba ba, your turn. Excellent. Bo, bo, bo. Excellent. Ba, ba, ba. Lovely. Your. Excellent. Yeah. And then ya, your turn. Lovely. Ya. Excellent. Your. Couple more. Your. And last one. Your. Fabulous. Well done, all of you. Now, as promised, we're going to sing happy birthday for 4 home choristers celebrating today and tomorrow. So, Lally, happy birthday for today. And to Catherine, to Ruth, and to Hugh, many happy returns of the day for tomorrow. And so, we're going to sing for our friends, everyone. After 2, it's 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lally, Ruth, Catherine, and Hugh. Happy birthday to you and many more. Fabulous. You know, the pizzicato adds such a lot to a happy birthday celebration. Have a fabulous day, all 4 of you, from everyone here at Home Choir. So our first song today, it's a piece of music from the Katanga province in southern Congo, and it is called Banaha. Now, many of you will know this, but for those who haven't sung it before, I'm going to quickly go through the 3 lines that you sing. You sing each line twice, and it goes round and round and round. So the first line goes, si, dola da, yako sine la do banaha. Try that with me. Si, dola da, yako sine la do banaha. So we sing that twice. Then we sing the next 2 lines. It goes Banaha, yako sine la do banaha. And again, Banaha, yako sine la do banaha. And then the third part takes us up to the roof. We sing Ha Banaha, yako sine la do banaha. And we go again, Ha Banaha, yako sine la do banaha. And then we go back to the beginning, and round and round and round we go. And the key question, what do these words mean? Well, very serious, very important words here, folks. Translates as, at the foot of the pineapple tree, Yaku ladles a banana into his aunt's red hat. That's what the words mean. If you want more meaning than that, I don't think you're going to find it. And that's going to be the same when we get to Lemon Tree as well. Not an awful lot of meaning, just a lot of fun to be had. So let's sing together. Let's start. Now, if you've not sung this one before, stick with me. If you have sung it before and you want to sing along in canon, you do what you like. That's the lovely thing about Home Choir. But we're going to sing together. Ready for Banaha? And si, dola da, yako sine la do banaha. And again we sing si, dola da, yako sine la do banaha. Now move on. Banaha, yako sine la do banaha. Banaha, yako sine la do banaha. Now move on. Banaha, yako sine la do banaha. Banaha, yako sine la do banaha. Back to the beginning. Si, dola da, yako sine la do banaha. Si, dola da, yako sine la do banaha. Next part. Banaha, yako sine la do banaha. 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 Of course, HOMECHOIR accepts no responsibility for any bananas ladled into any hats, red or otherwise. And if you've been affected by any bananas or red hats in this broadcast, then please do contact someone else. We're going to move on from that to another song, which features all sorts of lovely agricultural products. So we're not ladling anything into any hats. There's plenty of work to be done down on the farm, and where I live here in the West Country of the UK, there's quite frequently on a lovely bright sunny day, almost exactly like today isn't, you'll just smell on the winds the local farms and the should we just say the smell of money rolling in from across the hills. So we learnt this one last year, I think, and it's all about cider. Of course, I am drinking my customary water, but for the purposes of today, raise your glass of fermented apple juice, all of you, and let's sing I Am a Cider Drinker. Here we go. All right, my lovelies, get yourselves all lined up, get your cider ready. Here we go. When the moon shines on the cowshed and we're rolling in the hay, oh, the cows are up there grazing and the milk is on its way. Raise your glasses, folks. I am a cider drinker. I drinks it all of the day. I am a cider drinker. It soothes all my troubles away. Ooh-ah-ooh-ah-ray, ooh-ah-ooh-ah-ray. It's so cozy in the kitchen with the smell of rabbit stew. When the breeze blows across the farmyard, you can smell that cowshed too. Smells delicious. When those combine wheel stops turning and the hard day's work is done, there's a pub around the corner. It's the place we has our fun. It's the Dog and Duck. I am a cider drinker. I drinks it all of the day. I am a cider drinker. It soothes all my troubles away. Ooh-ah-ooh-ah-ray, ooh-ah-ooh-ah-ray. Now dear old Mabel, when she's able, we takes a stroll down Lover's Lane, and we sinks a pint of scrumpy, then we play old nature's game. Oh, leave it out, Mabel. Woo. But we ends up in the duck pond when the pub decides to close, when me breeches full of tadpoles and the newts between me toes. I am a cider drinker. I drinks it all of the day. I am a cider drinker. It soothes all me troubles away. Ooh-ah-ooh-ah-ray, ooh-ah-ooh-ah-ray. Ready for the key change? I am a cider drinker. I drinks it all of the day. I am a cider drinker. It soothes all my troubles away. Ooh-ah-ooh-ah-ray, 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 ooh-ah-ooh-ah-ray. Let cider be the spice of life, me lovelies. Oh, there. Anyone who signed up for this channel because they watched some of our best watched and our most popular videos, the Mozart Ave Verum Corpus teaching video, perhaps, they might look twice. They might reconsider. Don't go. Okay, we do all sorts here on the channel. It takes all sorts to make a world. And if you haven't tried cider, I can thoroughly recommend it. I see from the channel, Irena, who's lived in the West Country for 40 years, has yet to try cider. You're missing out. Okay, get yourself down the pub and have a glass of the good stuff. It is fabulous. Now, speaking of good stuff, and another link to the farm, there's a bit of a connection there, is cheese. And again, those of you who don't live in the UK, perhaps you aren't fully aware of the breadth of cheese that we have available in this country. It's one of the great sources of pride that we have left as a nation, I feel. And of course, so many other cheeses available from across the world. It is truly a wonderful time to be alive, because you can go into a supermarket, you can enjoy some Gouda and some Edam, but of course Double Gloucester, Wensleydale, Cheddar, Stilton, and don't forget Stinking Bishop. This is a song we recorded way back in 2021 with words by dear Nesta, who wrote a number of songs for us here on the channel. And of course, well, it had to be to the music of Ludwig van Beethoven's Ode to Joy. So if you've not sung it before, brace yourselves, everyone. It's time for the cheese course. Here we go. When you've eaten up your dinner, then the next thing that would please is a platter with some crackers and a lovely choice of cheese. Edam, Gouda, Double Gloucester, Wensleydale and Buxton Blue, Cheddar, Stilton, mascarpone, and some Monterey Jack too. Edam, Gouda, Double Gloucester, Wensleydale and Buxton Blue, Cheddar, Stilton, mascarpone, and some Monterey Jack too. Bright red Leicester and Montego, Emmentaler, Chèvre Brie, Gruyère, Feta, Gorgonzola, Camembert. Hallow me, where the red grapes and the white grapes lie reclining on a plate. There's a wedge of Stinking Bishop, mozzarella. Do that one again. Where the red grapes and the white grapes lie reclining on a plate, there's a wedge of Stinking Bishop, mozzarella fine Comté. Okay, there is such a grand selection. Here we go. There is such a grand selection, one to meet most people's taste. Hard or soft, cream, red or blue veined, take your time, don't choose in haste. There is Swiss cheese, provolone, some ricotta and roquefort. Now we've been through all the cheeses, it is time to pass the port. There is Swiss cheese, provolone, some ricotta and roquefort. Now we've been through all the cheeses, it is time to pass the port. It is time to pass the port. The port. Oh my goodness me. It's what I said. We do all sorts of styles here on the channel. We don't just do pop songs. We do serious classical works like Beethoven's Ninth. Set to words about cheese. Lots of love to everyone out there who recorded that. Lots of love to dear Nesta. And, well, if you haven't had your lunch yet, that is your reminder to make sure that you include a little bit of cheese. It's very good for you, ladies and gentlemen. And you've got plenty of options to choose from. And once you've done it, we might want to have a little slice of lemon in your drink. There's my link, and I'm sticking with it. This is Lemon Tree. This is a song by Fool's Garden. It was released in the UK and in Europe in 1995. I got to know this song ridiculously well in the summer of 1996. I was living out in Ireland with my dad down in County Cork, and the work I was doing for him, he was a carpenter, so I would go to work with him on the building sites out there, and I did lots of gardening and so on. So I was outside working a lot. And so I had the radio on, and the radio station in Cork was, and still is, Cork's 96 FM, the best music mix. And that particular summer, they played two songs in particular on repeat, just constantly. One of them was Oasis. And it was Stop. No, it wasn't Stop Crying. What was the other one? So Sadly. Don't Look Back in Anger. That's the one. Don't Look Back in Anger by Oasis. And this song, Lemon Tree. They played it literally every hour, possibly twice an hour. So I got to know it. And I got back from Ireland to the UK. No one had heard of it. No one. And so if you do know this song, do pop up in the live chat and let me know. I know Nikki knows it. But those of you that haven't heard it before, I'm going to share it with you because it's been part of the soundtrack of my life and I love it. So it goes like this. I'm sitting here in the boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder. So that's the verse. Let's go through the verse because it comes back and back and back. I'm sitting here in the boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon with me. I'm sitting here in the boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. Suggest you sing at my pitch altos and sopranos. Then I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you. So same tune again, sing it with me. I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens, and I wonder. And that's the verse. So we sing again. I'm driving around in my car. I'm driving too fast, I'm driving too far. I'd like to change my point of view. I feel so lonely, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens, and I wonder. Now, into the chorus, which is in the major. We've had verses in the minor. Fool's Garden clearly paid attention in harmony scores. So it goes. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. So, that chorus, I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. Then we go, I'm turning my head up and down, turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. Very, very similar. We go into a little bit of a link, which is just the tune. Da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee 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 da. And then we do the verse, which is the same tune as before. We do the chorus. There's a little bit at the end where we repeat, and all that I can see, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. And that's it. We're out. So let's sing it through. If you do know it, the 3 people watching who know it, sing along nice and loudly so everyone else feels confident and sings along. And if you don't know it, do look up the song. It's just great. As I said, I listened to it, must have been 400, 500 times in the summer of 96. And so dedicating it to anyone who remembers it from that time, in particular to the lovely people of County Cork. I had the best time when I was living out there. Here it is, everyone. Lemon Tree. Off we go. A song about a rainy afternoon, just like here in Bristol. Okay, nice deep breath. I'm sitting here in the boring room. It's just another rainy Friday afternoon. I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens, and I wonder. I'm driving around in my car. I'm driving too fast, I'm driving too far. I'd like to change my point of view. I feel so lonely, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens, and I wonder. Here's the chorus. And I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down, I'm turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. Oh, da 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 dum dee da da, da 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 dum dee da da, da dee 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 da. I'm sitting here, I miss the power. I'd like to go out, taking a shower, but there's a heavy cloud inside my head. I feel so tired, put myself into bed. Well, nothing ever happens, and I wonder. Everyone, here we go. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down, I'm turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. And I wonder, I wonder, I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. Ooh, it's just a yellow lemon tree. There you go, everyone. Every day's a school day. You learn all sorts here. You learn that the words Banaha mean banner ladling into the red hat, all that stuff about bananas. You learn all about cheeses. You learn songs you'd never heard before. It's fabulous. And we've got one more treat for you. This is long awaited, and I've been so excited to share this with all of you. This was our recent Sing and Send project. This is the return of the Bond song. Now, we wrote this song years and years and years ago, 4 years ago, and well, I did a remastered version earlier this year, and well, we were inundated with a request to do a Sing and Send on it. So we had dozens and dozens, well over 100 actually submissions for this particular project. I'm just going to play you a couple of little extra details you don't normally get in a home choir Sing and Send before we enjoy the full premiere. So first, I want to thank John, who sent in a cello line. Just have a little listen to it. I'm not going to embarrass him by playing the whole thing, but have a listen. We've actually got... So those strings at the start of the Bond song, John is playing throughout with his wonderful, wonderful cello line. But of course, I asked the home choristers to send in their voices. We did an entire Sing and Send. And this is the combination of those harmony lines, folks. You sang this. Here come the tenors. Fabulous. So without any further ado, I think it's time to enjoy our well-deserved premiere. Thank you to everyone who sent in their recordings for this. And well, this is the first of a number of remastered Mobile Madnesses, and it had to be the Bond song. So all of you, here it is. Enjoy. Okay, your best Shirley Bassey, everyone. Start with a minor chord, drop down a major third. Yeah, how the strings are scored when you're never stirred, always shaken. The chord sequence starts again as Bond takes the screen and then kills more than a dozen men. before the start of the movie. We're writing a Bond song. Go home choir. Oh, the lyrics are quite strong. Won't be in the charts long. 'Cause we've heard it all before. This is one of those Bond tunes. And no matter which singer proves, their career will be done soon. It's the curse of the Bond song. Fabulous singing, everyone. Da, da, da. Go, John. Fabulous. Okay. Bond's been bought by Amazon, and some changes he's undergone. And now all the glamour's gone. Is he dead or is he living? James fights on in our hearts, not in Jeff Bezos' shopping carts. Bond's legend won't fall apart if we all just keep on singing. We're writing a Bond song. Oh, the lyrics are quite strong. Won't be in the charts long. 'Cause we've heard it all. Come on. This is one of those Bond tunes. And no matter which singer croons, their career will be done soon. It's the curse of the Bond There you go. We've done a lot of sing and sends here on the channel. Everything from, well, as you heard, Ode to Cheese, to Mozart's Ave Verum Corpus, to folk songs. That's got to be one of my all-time favourites already. Well done, everyone. That is your Bond song. And if you enjoyed that and you want to be part of our Sing and Send project, well, next week we will be revisiting the Ballad of Lady Marjorie and Sir Marmaduke, a song which I wrote years ago, which has been crying out for the home choir effect. So join us next Friday for that one, and do have a fabulous rest of your week. Join me on Sunday morning if you can for our latest Sing Sunday. It's not going to be anywhere near as silly. There won't be silly hats. There certainly won't be a Bond song, but there will be some beautiful music from across the sacred repertoire. We've got all sorts. We've got some music by Tallis. We've got Henry Purcell. We might even drop in a bit of Mozart for you. And of course, we've got that latest piece which we learnt by Lottie. And then next Wednesday, we've got Mozart's Kyrie in F. Something very beautiful and very gentle to contrast all of the silliness and all of the madness. So do enjoy the rest of your day, particularly if you're going to go and have a glass of cider. I think I might. I can't imagine why. Maybe a piece of cheese as well. This man on the internet, he made me very suggestible. Enjoy the rest of your day, folks. See you soon. All the best. Bye.